grocery haul. My routine has been every Thursday going to my brother's apartment to cook and meal prep for the weekend because basically my sorority house doesn't serve food on the weekends because our chefs like take the weekend off. We're basically responsible for finding our own food. I did this last week where I meal prepped like 4 dinners worth of penne bolognese and then also this like little like tuna pita filling. Tasted so good and like actually hit the spot for me every single night, and it was so nice like not having to order and just like worry about my meals because I like always had food at home, and it's like such a budget saver to meal prep. So I'm going over there in like 20 minutes, and this week I've decided to make salmon and also like tuna cotto filling to make like tuna cotto toast, like the Jones Juice one. Obviously I got some salmon fillets, plain Greek yogurt to put in my tuna cotto mix. I got low-fat cottage cheese. I might make that right now actually. I was gonna make cottage cheese toast. I got some capers. I got furikake for my salmon. I got a ripe avocado so that I can use it right now. I got 3 cans of tuna. I got a loaf of whole wheat bread, which is like what I eat at home. I got a container of strawberries. These smell so good. I got 2 sweet potatoes, which I'm excited about. I think I'm also gonna try and prep these for the weekend, so I'll just cut them and cook them. These are so easy to make. You just like put them in the oven. And then yeah, I just got organic pasture-raised eggs. I'm gonna make eggs at his right now for lunch because I'm starving. There's nothing to eat. But I'm gonna head over to his place in like 15, and then we're gonna get cooking. That's what we're working with. It's actually pretty good. Taste test of the meal prep this week. I microwaved sweet potato, salmon, rice, and then threw some avocado on the side, and she's 10 out of 10. Trying Emma Chamberlain matcha swirl
burrito.
Wow, it's really watery. I have like matcha water. Okay, don't cheers. 3, 2, 1, bye. That's pretty good.
I think I just wish that it wasn't so like
What?
wet. Look at all this like liquid. Let's get some studying in. I look really emo right now. I don't know why. I've been like working with the hood on, but I just feel like comfy and cozy, so I'm just gonna keep it on. Ignore the fact that I look like a little hoodlum. I have an accounting midterm on Tuesday. It is Friday, and earlier this morning I had my accounting class, and my teacher went over all the stuff that we have to know for the exam. There's low-key a lot of stuff. It's covering 7 chapters, which is literally absurd given that we've been in school for 3 weeks. I'm starting with the first chapter. I want to do like 2 to 3 chapters a day. I need to for sure have gone through the first 2 chapters slide decks and like really know the stuff for it by today, just so I can like be on track, because I fear that if I don't do that today, then I'm gonna get super overwhelmed. I feel super behind, so I need to just like start ASAP today. I like told myself that I was gonna start yesterday, and I just like didn't. I'm doing a bunch of active recall right now, but the thing with accounting I feel is that like you really do just have to like memorize stuff and memorize the order of stuff and how you're supposed to write things out. Like it's literally just like a memorization thing. I'm using the Pomodoro method right now, which I used to use religiously in high school. If you watched my study videos in high school, you know. Basically, it's like 25 minutes of work and like a 5-minute break. So I just did my first 25-5 session, and now I'm gonna start my second one. I'm using this like little random video with this girl doing like a study session, and then she like has a timer, and it's like a little fire crackly sound. If you know me, you know that I like love a good aesthetic playlist or sound in the background of what I'm studying. Prepped a yummy little salad this week that I'm gonna try. I need to make the dressing really quickly though. Salad is assembled. It low-key is huge. I am so excited to try this right now. The flavors radiating off this thing are making me so hungry. That's so good. The one complaint is that the crispy rice isn't really crispy. It's just like hard. Like what else do you expect? Like it's like in the fridge. I'm really satisfied with this meal right now. So hot today in LA. It's only 12:30 and I've literally walked 6,000 steps. I'm dying. Let's eat lunch though. And I'm like starving right now. I'm having the same meal prep salad that I had the other day. I had a class this morning at 10, which is like 20 minutes away from where I live. Walked home because I had to get my lunch. And then I walked back to campus. Another 20-minute walk to this building that I'm in. I'm in the business building in a study room. Back from class, I took a shower, and I also had dinner for my sorority. I'm not going to chapter because of my exam tomorrow. Like, I just like seriously need to focus in. I'm gonna get back to the studying. I was actually like on a pretty good groove when I was in the study room before my econ class. Like, there honestly is still just like so much that I'm not like 100% confident in for this test. There's just like I was saying, there's like so much content. There's like 400 slides worth of stuff that we're supposed to like know, and that's like fair game for the test. My professor's also literally like the worst. This man like does not respond to emails at all. I emailed him with like exam questions on Friday morning. It is Monday evening and he still hasn't answered me, so I'm gonna follow up and like be like, hello. He's also just like very like uncooperative. Like, I was in class the other day and we were going over a new chapter, and I like to look at the slides on my iPad like while the lecture is going on so that I can actually take notes and annotate the slides, because this man rambles for hours and hours and hours about things that aren't on the slides. So it's important for me to like take notes on what he's saying on the slide so I actually like can remember it, because it is nowhere to be found unless I take a note on it. He didn't post the slides while he started this new chapter in class, and I raised my hand and politely asked him. I was like, oh, do you mind if you just quickly post the slides for us? And this man literally goes, so no, I'll post them after class. I was like, sir, it will not take you that long to just post these slides. And he did not. He's literally just like my op right now, and I don't like him. If this exam is easy tomorrow, maybe I'll like him, but if it's hard, I'm actually gonna be so annoyed. Let's get back to work. I'm just gonna keep reviewing my Quizlets for each chapter and then reading the corresponding chapter in the textbook. And then I just kind of also need to like do practice questions and practice problems and stuff and really just like apply all the stuff, because that's kind of the one thing that I'm like really concerned about, because I feel like I know all these concepts in my head, but I don't know if I can actually like apply them without looking at my notes. So I really need to like do that. 6th exam day and I'm up. Studying begins. Let's get this day started, guys. Just had a yummy little breakfast. It's actually really nice living in this house because it's basically like just making it so easy for me to eat breakfast every single morning. I feel like I wasn't really eating as much breakfast in the summer. Like, I would just like put it off until like 11:30 or noon or whatever. Since being here, options right there, and we have our lovely chef, and he's the best, and he makes us whatever eggs we ask him to make. There's also like overnight oats they make every single night. Those have been so good because I've been putting cottage cheese in them. I never thought the time would come that I would be putting cottage cheese in my oatmeal. But there's this one girl on TikTok and she makes these what I eat in a day videos, always puts cottage cheese in her oatmeal. And I was like, wait, that actually like, looks really good. I don't know if I actually like do it because it maybe like tastes gnarly, but it looks really good. And then I did it for the first time and it tasted pretty good. I've been doing it for the last like week and it's completely like grown on me and like adjusted to my taste buds, and it tastes so yummy normal, and I like get excited about it every single morning. My exam is at 4 p.m. I have another class at 2, but my annoying professor, who I literally spoke to you about, is posting office hours for our class like during my other class at 2:45, I think. And so low-key, I think I'm going to have to like skip second half of my other class to go to office hours because, like I told you guys, this man like hasn't answered my emails. Until then, we're just gonna study. I have to do all the practice problems. Kind of insane that I'm waiting until the day of the exam to do the practice problems, but to be fair, I've been doing practice problems, just not like the specific ones he assigned. I was just doing like every practice problem in the textbook, which was low-key like, really helpful, but I'm gonna do the ones that he assigned now.
Bye.